redneck ear.
Although we've come to the end of the
It went down the wrong
road,
pipe for sure.
I can't let go. Hey,
It's
so natural. That's the only point.
bro.
What's up, bro?
I feel like I had so much happening.
Today?
No, I need to start writing things down. That
You
way
really do.
I know.
How did you
that
not
way I
write
have
it
an
down?
idea of like what I want to talk about.
What'd you talk about? Let's see.
Dun 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 dun. No, okay. So listen to this. So,
Okay.
guys, this is the first time it's ever. Well, okay. Does this count as the first time or second time? Remember that one time when? Okay, so I used to work in the operating room area, like the PACU, the post op, and we all had lockers, and I had this locker. So I went to my locker one day at the end of my shift, and I opened my locker, and there's a note inside my locker. And so I was like, all right. So I opened the note, and I'm reading the note. Essentially, what the note came down to was like this person was trying to ask me out, but it was a guy. I don't know if you guys have been following this channel long enough to know I like women. So I was like, well, this is just different. So I just like threw it away. Fast forward, what, a year later? Couple of days ago. It's late.
I'm putting my stuff on. I'm not talking about.
It's late, and I get a text.
It's getting late.
We're not gonna say whose name I got the text from, but you'll know who I'm talking about.
I know who you're talking about.
Here's what I'm gonna say. Listen, guys. I accept everybody for who you are, for however who you want. I don't care. That's your thing. Do your thing. I'm okay with it. But I feel like in a way I got a glimpse of how some guys approach women that'll just like completely. You just have to go. Who raised you? Like
You're the one making us all look bad.
yeah. So apparently this is a friend of mine.
Helped you what?
This is a friend, okay? There was the homie. The way he said that he had a crush on me, I would never dare to say this to a woman. Like that's how disgusting the information that he put in that text.
That was so much filth.
There was so much
Filth.
There was so much filth in that text, and I was like this.
You felt brutalized.
I was like, do I send this to Alan? Tyler, can I say it?
Yep. I read it.
Again.
I laughed.
There might be some of you guys in the live right now watching this going, wow. You guys are so listen, I don't care who you love. I don't care what you do for life. Your life is your own. But if you're gonna tell, you know what? I'm gonna help somebody in the comments. Hey,
Help them help you.
If you're a guy or if you're a girl and you have a crush on a friend of yours, okay? Here's how not to do it.
Don't throw no filth.
Don't do filth.
Straight up filth. Not even a hey.
And tell that person you have a crush on them.
He straight up went what?
This dude,
Filth.
it was just.
Oh, we gonna wet. Filth. We gonna do this filth. It's like, whoa.
It was quite disgusting. So, anyhow, that's what I was thinking. I was waiting for. I was holding on to this all day, trying to wait for it to get home so I can tell you about this. Because like you know who it is.
I know.
Because you said stuff about it before. Every girl that I've ever known, that I've ever hung out with this guy, and they've met this guy, they're like, this guy has some very feminine features. I'm like, nah, he's pretty. He talks about girls all the time. He's like, it's you know that phase you hit.
I know, and he was trying to roast me.
Delusional phase. You're like, no, me, nah, it couldn't be him. It's crazy. Anyhow, that's how my day was.
Anyway, that's why I was 5 minutes late.
Anyway, yeah, that's why I was 5 minutes late. We live. Sack pass, what's going on, guys? Ooh, fraud. Good morning! Why was your face already down?
I was like, yeah,
no, I literally saw you.
You
were literally talking to the camera and the microphone.
I went like this.
Alan,
good morning! Like that. I went like that. I pulled you down into there.
Continues to ruin the audio.
Okay, let's
every
do
time it's too late. No,
please.
Every time we edit.
Come on, man.
Because he's literally like, good
morning.
There's literally no energy in that. So anyhow, my name is Alex.
And I'm Alan.
Welcome to the Amicy channel.
Welcome.
And if you're not subscribed,
Sandy roast them.
Click on that subscribe button below and be a part of the Amicy gang.
On God.
Guys, listen, if you're watching this and you're not part of the Amicy gang, pause. Go to wherever the video starts because this is not for you. Okay.
Oh yeah, so many people complain. Why we gotta talk so much?
Why you didn't talk so much?
Why are you? Why? Why are you even on here then?
Yeah, listen, fam.
You could go home. We don't care.
We're putting something in the comments, well, in the video for you right there. That's gonna tell you where to go to, so that you can be a little bit happier. Anyhow, guys, you know we are here dive in the Bangtan universe. So we've got. So is this the first film? Oh,
short film.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so this is Wings BTS. It's the first short film. It's called Begin. Where it begin? Where it begin? Mama.
Summer. Oh yeah, somebody was complaining about the subtitles being too bright. Y'all complained about us.
You know who doesn't like complainers? Everybody in the world. Just be grateful you can read it. Because it's either you can read it or it's just
or
like,
right.
Or we can read it. So without further ado, guys, let's do best. Let's hop in this video. Let's get popping.
Let's get it.
The rhythms of day and night. Two different words coming from two opposite poles mingle during this time.
Who do you think that is?
Jungkook.
You're wrong.
You definitely don't watch this at night.
By yourself.
You know how when we were younger, we tried to watch The Grudge?
No, you guys made me watch The Grudge. And I was like, Mom, help. Y'all, I was 7.
Edgar Allan Poe. The Raven. Yeah. I never understood that movie or book for all my life. Okay, it ends. Making sure, guys. So that was BTS short film number 1. There's 7 of them. If you're watching this, we're gonna keep it rolling because we want to see how it all correlates together. Because I got confused.
What?
That ball looked like an illusion, right? Anyways, because I'm trying to figure out if you know how the one video that we watched, the very beginning one.
Which one?
Where all of them were in different little places in life. Where one of them was the gas station clerk. One of them was like in the tub. One of them was like playing with fire.
I Need You.
Yeah. Okay. So I Need You.
Uh-huh.
We're hoping. Do you think this was gonna happen? Because we just saw him playing with fire. Essentially.
So like it's giving you his point of view.
Each person's perspective, maybe.
Okay, that makes sense.
It'll be very interesting if that's the case. Because
watch us be completely wrong as usual.
Right. All right, guys. So we're about to hop into the next one. It's called Lie. Let's see who's gonna be in there, and it has English subtitles. So let's get it popping. Just chugging.
I worked a 12-hour shift. shit.
My parents' house made of one rhythm. This rhythm was familiar to me in almost every way. Mother and father, love and strictness, model behavior, and school.
Lie again.
So good. I was like, to the video? I thought it was a legit.
Oh, legit, like he was like on the mountain.
That feels stupid.
What are you watching?
Okay, I'm confused. We're gonna go back a little bit.
Bro, so he like quickly saw a glimpse of something.
No, what I'm
from
thinking
his
is
past?
this. Could he be talking, because he's talking about lie. I'm sorry, guys. Could it be talking about the fact that when the camera's on, because he was like himself, and when the camera turned on, it was like it changed.
Serious and stuff.
His demeanor changed. Let's see.
Bro, I didn't even think of that. Is some deep
I'm
thinking.
amazing, anyhow.
Love and strictness, model behavior, and school.
Swear it was a real big thing.
Lie.
I know. Everything's not what it seems.
You broke it.
Could it be inside his head? Oh, that transition though. My skin's
I'm
crawling.
so scared right now.
Okay, we got time.
That you lose. Show me the way you stopped me.
That apple looks mad good though. You tell me I'm trapped and I'm dead.
Okay, so the only thing I picked up was him and Jungkook in the beginning.
One was
They
putting
both-
fire. One of them was
They both had
the bathtub.
They both had that too, and they both had the coffin on fire. In both of their.
So essentially, like showing that it all symbolizes death in a way. Is what I'm getting so far.
Okay.
So clearly he dies because he's gonna end up drowning himself,
Mm-hmm.
and Jungkook ends up burning everything. So we're getting. All right, guys, we're
On to the next.
on to the next. Jesus, please make it make sense.
The worst part is like while we're filming this and then they're watching the live, they're like, they're like telling you all the things that you missed, and you're like,
Yeah, as you're watching this, please put in the comments so we can figure out what we're missing here. All right, this one's 3 minutes, so maybe there's gonna be way more information in this one so that we can go. You got it. All right, guys. Without further ado, let's go. We're doing our best. Let's hop into the video. Let's get bapping.
Let's get it.
It was the first fissure in the columns that had upheld my childhood, which every individual must destroy before he can become himself. Such fissure and rents grow together again, heal and are forgotten. But in the most secret recesses, they continue to live and bleed.
Stigma. Gosh, okay. Isn't that the I Need You? Somebody got slammed against
against that little boy.
Was that?
Yeah.
Oh, who was it?
They thought it was V.
Okay. Oh, wait! Did it shoot him?
I guess they slammed against They slammed them against yeah.
Okay, they spoiled like the greatest shot I've ever seen of V's face. That like, now it's kind of like the more you look at these guys, the more you realize like you become. Does it not blow your brain when you think
Like
about
how
it?
accustomed you become
When
with
you
them?
when we first saw this group BTS, I couldn't. Well, we didn't know anybody's names really, so but I couldn't tell people's apart except for RM. That was like my go-to because that's the only person I knew. Because again, it's the same effect as the cross race effect.
Yeah.
Because you're not dealing with these people on a regular basis, so all of them look the same, even though all of them look very different.
Right.
Looking at him now, none of them looks like him. You know what I'm saying? If you put him and Sugar next to each other, like, oh, clearly not the same people. If you put him in the arm next together, like, clearly not the same people. But again, it's because we've been diving into their music, so we're getting more and more visuals. So we're able to distinguish them. So I can understand why people are like, I can identify they found by like the sneeze or like by their hand or like whatever it is.
Right.
Because you're seeing them more and more and more. So like to you became accustomed
It's like
to
second
them.
nature for you.
Yeah.
Like, you know who they are.
Exactly.
We're like, oh, this is like.
Because at first we had no idea because we were having a hard time. Now I'm like, I've never truly seen V's face like this. So I'm able to actually go, okay, now I understand what the different features about V's face that distinguishes him from the other guys. You know what I'm saying? Anyhow, guys, let's keep it rolling. So V's the one that killed. We don't know if he's dead yet. We just know he got stabbed.
That killed the.
He didn't die. You don't know that's
Okay,
made to the hospital.
that stabbed the
So
dad.
V's the stabber that ended up making it to that. Oh my God, this is just. Is this not? They literally took a 3 to 4 minute video and created a storyline, 7 different storylines to give you the idea of how we got to that point.
그때 나한테 왜 그랬어? I'm sorry, my sister. 숨겨도 감춰도 지워지지 않아.
My skin's crawling, bro.
but
My skin's crawling.
You hear his voice, right?
His voice is deeper.
Yeah, so that's how I'm able to differentiate who is who.
Alan has a lot of time to sit there, and he literally plays these songs on repeat.
I don't care.
All
okay,
day.
and yes.
All day. I can't do that because I edit the videos. And I've
we
literally sit
edited.
there. I have to sit there and it goes, playing on the same part. I'm like, my brain is so fried that I was like, I don't listen to music unless I'm like in the gym or I'm sitting here recording. You over here like, I'm free, I'm good.
What are you talking about?
And it's like, I'm good, I'm great.
So cry.
I want that dog.
Please dry my eyes.
I'm sorry. What? I'm not even looking at this right now. What?
The vocals?
What Can we just pause to realize like his speaking voice of like the was like down here a little bit. That's what I hear. And he's like, no. We're not sleeping on V no more.
I told you.
Oh.
What I tell you? Since the last video, other video, I said we've been sleeping on V. I said it like that. We've been sleeping.
V
on
and Jen
V.
has been the two people that I've not really gotten a chance to pretty much focus on because I focus on so many of the other people. So I'm kind of excited to dive into V and
And I don't understand why they're like do the vocal groups, do the vocal.
Yeah.
We understand.
Yeah, we got it, guys. Hold on, let me go back. I gotta hear this part again.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it was his sister.
So cry, please try my
Here, there are only different whales that speak different languages. Okay, guys, that was Wing short film number 3. So one of the things that I got a chance to see in this one, maybe it's nothing. It's there was a reference to the phone booth that was locked up. Like there was chains all around it, and at the end he asked for a phone call. So that could maybe means that like there's not. I guess he might not get that phone call that he wants to make because it's locked up. And then also when you looked at he had the dog with him, and then the
cage
it was a
came down.
massive cage, and then the cage shrunk. So that could be a symbol, an imagery of some sort of essentially feeling like he's a caged animal.
Right.
Because he said whenever you have dogs and stuff like that, some people don't put they don't give the dogs, like Milo doesn't use a cage. He's just, the whole apartment is his cage. But again, for like, if you usually put the dogs in a smaller crate, because, so that they don't go too crazy in there. So like the cage shrinking could have just been like, it's just like the containment, you're like a caged animal, essentially. Because you can't stand up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's very interesting.
But then hold on. But then is it like, because that dog was like a small little white dog, right?
Innocence.
So like, could that dog be like when he escaped, be like his last hope, his last sense of hope, I guess? Or
could it be the fact that his innocence is gone? Oh my God! What? My skin is.
Give me some. Yeah.
I feel like literally that last one, my skin was scrawling.
I should be so wrong. That's the thing I'm so.
But
mad
again,
about.
it's like it's my interpretation of how I felt about it. You can't tell me how to feel. You can't tell me how to react.
Right.
So many people watch reaction videos and they're like, "Well, you should have reacted this way." Well, we don't watch these videos. This is the very first time we're watching them, so it's literally like as soon as it happens, the emotion that I feel, I'm gonna pause. Put some toilet man. Well, like I fucking take this part out.
All I hate is
you don't smell it? No, man, it can't be.
What? I don't smell. I love it. I did. Really, I took off my headphones.
We just experienced from the
we gotta leave this one now.
I asked Alan. I said, "Hey, do you smell anything?" He goes.
That's the same thing as like putting the volume down whenever you go.
Guy that's driving. He's like,
I don't care.
He's like, all right, look for the street sign that says Washington. All right, turns on the volume down to 17. You know what? I can see so much better now. Anyways, guys. He's like, I can smell even better like this than I could when it was in my ear.
I was contained.
The stuff was I did it first.
Oh, man.
Oh, God. All right, guys. I feel like this is what we're doing best. It's after this video. Let's get bapping. We got, this is the fourth one. First Love.
All right.
All right, that's what we got.
There are numerous ways in which God can make us lonely and lead us back to ourselves.
Lonely, okay.
This was the way He dealt with me at that time.
First Love. Sugar. Look at the hair. It's all right. Sugar. Nope. Ha! It's sugar. Oh, that's sugar.
Savage. Get out.
Oh no, you can't be walking down the street.
What?
Why is the butt on the floor?
I'm gonna go back here.
Yeah, hold on.
How did he get?
Hold on, is it like, you know how he like missed the truck? What if the truck actually did hit him?
It's him like seeing it from the outside perspective.
I'm so lost what's going on.
My mind just like
I'm like, he played the piano.
all of it. Run. Because you see two worlds. This is disgusting, bro. My body's like tingling for no reason right now. This is just like.
Oh my.
Relax, guys. My skin's just crawling.
Jeez.
It's just so much intenseness because you're like
See,
focused.
they can't see it because I got my hoodie on.
Okay, guys, let's see.
Would I be different if I had chosen?
Can you tell us what you saw?
Oh, would I be different if I had chosen a different path? If I had stopped and looked back?
Why did they go down the wrong path?
Again, this is a lie.
I'm dying.
Two roads. What did it say? The Robert Frost thing. Two
roads. Oh God! It goes two roads diverged in the roads. And I took the one less traveled by and it made all the difference.
Boom.
But I think that's like the ending of the entire. It's a long poem.
Oh.
We had to memorize it for English class. But that's in a way. It kind of similar to this. It says, "Will I be different if I had chosen a different path? If I had stopped and looked back?" I kind of like this. Well, hold on. Would I be different if I had chosen a different path? If I had stopped and looked back?
I'm guessing something that he regrets then.
I mean, I think it's you might be in the middle of the journey, and where you're at right now, you don't. It's like the not sure part,
right?
So, but you're still going forward. But I guess at the end of the path, you're like, maybe if you don't, wherever you ended up, you don't like. It's not what you wanted.
But you can't.
So you guess no, you can't go back. But now you're asking yourself, what if I take a moment to just realize what was going on, so I can actually make a better decision and actually go backwards to go the other way, because maybe that other side is where I want it to be.
Yo.
I didn't see this one.
So in a way, he's going back.
Oh, what? Like crawling. All right, relax.
The water, okay.
Oh, wait, what? Why is my skin crawling so much? All right.
You scaring me now.
I know it
scaring
feels. You know they always say like if there's a ghost around you.
No, okay, stop. Please stop that mess right now. Don't do that to me. Don't do that.
Anyhow. So he crashed his car
Into the place where he was playing. It was the piano that they were all having a flashback of.
Mm-hmm.
This whole time I thought it was a coffin. Sorry. So in a way, is he like hallucinating?
All right, guys. If you're watching this still and you're on the live, or you're now on the live, again, thank you for going through this little journey with us. I'm sorry that we're going crazy right now because we're getting
mine. I'm pretty sure people are like still watching.
I'm literally still like my head is actually very tingling.
Uh-huh.
Could it be that what we're seeing right now are the people, the 7 members of the group, 7 friends,
Okay.
and they each are essentially experiencing the one before them, one of them that died. Each member that dies, their member. So like the one that we saw before this, and we saw that they had seen that piano. Maybe after Sugar had died, they went to his funeral of some sort, and they all remembered the piano about his death, and then they all remembered that Jimin had died in the tub, so they remembered that too because they had the knowledge of what had happened to him. Because I don't think all of this all happened in one day.
Right. So
what if it's like if you have a group of 6, let's say his name's Mike. Mike died from drowning, so the next person. So now we all the 5 of us went to his funeral. Now we know how he died, so we all have that information. Then let's say Richard died by crashing his car. The 4 of us have the information that how Richard died, and Richard also has the information of how he died and how Mike died, and then everybody ended up dying one by one.
It's like a Final Destination type of thing.
No, just the fact that the friendship group is that strong that
you sense
you just know it's like. Because everybody that dies, you keep going to their funerals. You already know how they died, and the person that did die knows how he died.
Jeez, this is like some Inception mess.
I know, right? All right, guys, we're gonna go to the next one.
Roll the cartoon.
So we got Reflection, number 5.
Okay.
Okay, so we got this. Okay. Nay.
Millie. The other realm, however, overlapping half our house, was completely different. A loud mixture of horrendous, intriguing, frightful, mysterious things, including slaughterhouses and prisons, junkyards and screeching fishwives, calving cows, horses sinking to their death, tales of robberies, murders, and suicides.
Reflection. Okay, so this is R.
So seeing the bird.
Remember the first person had that?
Right. Solid glass, which was V. The phone. Phone call.
Oh, could it be V?
We putting it together.
So we're gonna go back. So the phone
Okay.
being in a lock and he can't get to him could be him. It could be symbolizing V being locked up and not being able to have access to the people that he loves on the outside.
Oh shoot.
You know?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, that was Reflection. That was RM. We didn't see the
Cause he was in the thing with a bunch of mirrors.
yeah.
This is his reflection.
So he's reflect
I wish I
could be his self image.
But he's saying I wish I could love myself.
So his
he
self image
doesn't-
could be in the trash.
Right.
Hopefully, by the time we hit to the other ones, it makes even better sense. We got number 6, Mama. Mama. Just kill the man. Put a gun against his head. Pull the trigger, now he's dead. Mama. Okay. Like the longest video of all time. 30 minutes.
With a face that resembled her son's, timeless, ageless, and full of inner strength, the beautiful woman smiled with dignity. Her gaze was full of the moon, her greeting a homecoming. Silently, I stretched my hands out to her.
Mama. Yeah. Nope, that's J-Hope.
J-Hope.
What was J-Hope's? Drugs.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Overdose. This symbolized in the whole box being inside of his body, his head. Because on the outside, everything's just the same, essentially. But on the inside, it's just...
like chaos.
Yeah.
Huh.
Don't go towards the light. You never go towards the light.
The same painting.
What the heck?
You're not you when you're hungry. I'm waiting for something to pop out. I don't know why.
Who was it that when you took that did something and then that image popped up? There's 2 videos or so ago we were watching. One of them was that kind of like that.
With the painting?
Yeah.
Jungkook with the Jungkook when he first saw the picture, it was that, and then the panel came forward and they had the little painting dropping on the face, and you're like, Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. Eva. We're down to one more. We're down to one.
If we
I need information.
I'm walking out.
I feel like I'd be the trashiest detective of all time.
I don't know where it's at. It's
Guys.
like right in front of you.
We're down to the last one.
Somebody help me.
So we're hoping we can get this one under control. So wait, who's left? Jen.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, guys. We got number 7 awake. All right, let's do this. 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Yep.
Alright. If we don't solve this, we literally could pack our bags and go home.
No.
The bird fights its way out of the egg. The egg is the world. Who would be born must first destroy a world. The bird flies to God. That God's name is Abraxas.
Okay. Apple. Jimmy ate the apple.
Okay. The camera that Jimmy. The painting, okay.
He's supposed to be awake, but you never open doors like that. I can count.
I hate it. Drugs. Sorry. What video did we watch where it started out where he had the flowers on the floor? That's why they told us not to watch that. You remember from? I think it. I'm sorry if we spoiled this. From we skipped ahead because we didn't know it was in order. From Fake Love when he had it on the floor and he burned it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how the music video started. That's exactly what he did.
But again,
just then.
this also works with the point that I made.
Uh-huh.
There's 7 friends.
Okay.
He knows how everybody died.
He saw the freak.
What if that? Oh my God! Can't think about
Okay.
it. You're getting because essentially you'll get it. I might be wrong, but I like this perspective I'm
Right.
giving. There's 7 friends.
Okay.
Something about life occurred to where each of them end up dying.
Mm-hmm.
Which means whoever's last one standing has all of the information of how all of them died. You saw how loopy the room looked. Drugs can do that. You saw you saw him with the lighter. One of them did burn. You saw the piano store. You saw the raven. So you're seeing a lot of the stuff.
Oh.
So it's kind of like too much for him to bear, losing the 6 closest people in his life.
Right.
And now he's literally, in a way, reliving it every day.
Oh.
Yeah. What is he saying?
The reflection.
Last one.
Mm-hmm.
My heart's pounding.
I'm crying.
He's trying to escape.
I'm scared.
믿는 게 아니야 버텨보는 거야 할 수 있는 게 다 이것뿐이라서 머물고 싶어 더 꿈꾸고 싶어 그래도 말 Yeah, it's my truth.
Jimin.
It's my truth. 온통 사쳐 투성이겠지. But it's my way. It's my way. 그래도 발버둥치고 싶어. Maybe I can never fly. 저기 저 꽃잎들처럼 날개 단 것처럼 But I think maybe I can touch the sky. 그래도 손 뻗고 싶어 달려보고 싶어 조금 더.
Piano. So the clawing of the wall was what J-Hope had seen. You remember when he was on the, when with the pills, he was like all over scratching the
But I'm trying to figure out where is it? No,
Jim?
no V. Where's V in this equation? Could this be a glass? Is this just a painting? We know that's Jimin. That's Sugar. That's RM. Mama was
Jungkook.
no. Mama was J-Hope.
Mama was not.
Yeah.
Because you remember J-Hope also was.
Yeah,
clawing
but
the
J-Hope
wall.
got out of that building and it was looking at the painting.
Okay.
So we saw that one. So where's
No, but originally that was Jungkook. You remember in the beginning he had that picture
I
first.
can remember that now. Okay.
And then
Makes sense.
because when J-Hope walked out of that room, you remember he saw the little painting of
Yeah.
the, which was Jimin, was what Jimin saw.
Okay.
And so after that he saw that, which is what Jungkook saw.
Makes sense. Okay.
Okay. I think what you said is.
Oh my
is it.
gosh.
I think what you said is the truth. You said it.
Guys, that was BTS
Wings.
Wings 1 through 7, the short films. If you're watching this and you were just going on a risk ride with us, god dang. It's this is that's what I said I said it before. I said this was when this reminds me of when artists actually made music that made people understand
And think
for
Yep.
themselves, not just hate. I'm gonna tell you exactly what you need to think about, but like you can get your own perspective on it. Especially that last one. That last one was probably the one that hit me the hardest. That last one, this one right here, my skin is still crawling. Like that was probably the one that hit me the hardest. Just because of the theory that I give, and it's essential. I'm kind of seeing it play out, but like that plus the freaking vocals at the end, bro.
It was phenomenal.
I'm excited to get more of freaking Jin.
Yeah, because I mean, like, what they're doing is you could have your own perspective of it. Like, you remember, like, when it kind of, like, brings out the childhood in you. Like, your imagination goes out there, and you're able to, oh, it might be this and that. It's like we're solving a clue. Mm-hmm. We're in our 20s. Mm-hmm. But people would be like, oh, okay, that's a little childish. But to us, it doesn't matter. Like, we're actually interested in learning and trying to figure this and that out, you know? And that's what I really like about this. It's like we're solving one big clue. On to the next.
Yeah, anyhow, guys. You guys got all of it. Sorry for holding you guys long,
Yeah,
but if
sorry,
you're not
man.
part of the Amicy gang, guys, click that subscribe button below and join us. You know, this video's long, but we would just sit down and just put in that juice. So, guys, at all times, let's do what we're doing to our best. Don't cheat yourself. Love thyself, and at all times, Keep it Amicy. Peace.
I live inside my own world of make-believe.